Do you know, between 2019 and 2020, 16,000 non-fatal injuries were reported involving your hands. That makes up 25% of all non-fatal injuries reported in the workplace. And on average, each one of those reported injuries took up to 7 days off of work, costing the employer thousands of pounds.
Now, as a mechanic, my hand comes into contact with all sorts of materials, oils, dirt, dust and grime, greases and solvents and all sorts of chemicals.
So when Lee K from Fortress got in touch with me and wanted my opinion on her black Mamba gloves, well, I just took the opportunity, didn't I? So she's actually sent me out a selection. So we don't just do the black Mamba. So they do the black Mamba, orange Mamba, Mamba Med. I think that's more for medical services and stuff. And Mamba Green. So she's asked my opinion on these gloves. So today, that's what I'm going to be doing. We got a Renault Kadjar in for an oil change and rear discs and pads. So we're going to bash that out and see how these gloves stand up to the test.
So I have opted for these. They're green Mamba gloves. These are actually green in colour and green in environmental reason. They are the biodegradable gloves. These are degraded to 26% within 360 days, but they're still the 6mm industrial strength gloves. They're touchscreen compatible and they've got textured surface for grip. Whereas my apprentice has opted for the black Mamba gloves. These have a painted Nitrex polymer, so these are extra strong, tear resistant and puncture resistant. They've got a 2-ply fusion strength, so they are extra comfortable. Then they have added protection of over 6mm of nitro material in it, with the again added texture, and they are chemical resistant. Both of these gloves are also touchscreen friendly.
They're going good. Feel alright. Maybe I'll go for an extra large next time, I think. They have that tight feel, almost like their skin. So that's the first test done. They go on the hands perfectly fine. Now let's go back to work and see how long they last. Okay, you can probably tell that we've changed location because I was a little bit cheeky and I come and changed a lower control arm as well with the same gloves. They do say single use, but I was a little bit naughty and I used them more than once. But yeah, they're still intact. They're quite unnoticeable, I suppose. It's almost like you haven't got any gloves on. I've only actually got positive things to say about them. Broke, they're intact, they've exposed to solvents and rust, dirt, brake dust, engine oil, all sorts. I thought they were good. How about you, bud? So thumbs up. Good? Awesome. Would you buy them?
Yes.
How much would you spend on them?
No.
You wouldn't, you'd make me buy them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, okay.